What's going on, you guys? Hope you're having a great night. Mine's been a pretty interesting night. So, take a step back. Yesterday, I did a review on Chainlink, and I made some pretty big mistakes. I won't, not on purpose. It was definitely a mistake. That was totally by accident, but it was kind of, in a sense, spreading FUD by accident. So I had an egg on my face, had to pull back, make a brand new video, kind of making a sort of an apology and be like, explain like why I went a certain way with my positions and why I thought, certain things. But it was just one of those situations where I was like, man, I wish I would have done a little bit more research. So moving forward to today, I found a coin called Refereum, token called Refereum, and I made a whole other video, almost 30 minutes long. And so I'm uploading video, waiting for it to finish, and I happen to just click on their Reddit page. So I start going through, and I was like, oh, no, well, this isn't good. Time to unsubscribe from Reddit and Telegram group. I'm mad at Refereum. Refereum will not be successful. Refereum birthed a community of 100,000 people. Like, oh, no, like, okay. So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, I just finished a video. I can't do this again, like, meaning I can't put this video out there and then have like 100 million comments of people like, why didn't you know about this stuff? Well, if you understand how I review coins and what I do, I'm not a big time YouTuber as far as like, I don't take a coin and just dive heavy into it because that's not my style anyways. My platform is what I continually call the stair-stepping channel, which means I find a coin, I try to skim through the white paper, I skim through the team, I skim through the social metrics, and then I just present that to you. And then I say to you, listen, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a, don't take my advice, go to people that are more in depth and learn from them, and don't take just, what I show you. I just want to present to you what the coin is, especially if you've never heard of it, great, now it's new to you, and if you have heard of it, maybe I provided something new that you hadn't heard about. So, with that being said, I literally redid the video. I'm starting over right now because I saw this. I'm like, I need to make sure that's very, straightforward, and people know about that in the forefront of this video before I dive into the video. I'm still going to dive into it and explain what I think it's about and, what I think about the project. Given the fact that this has happened, I don't know where the project's going to go. Maybe it's a total scam, maybe it's total waste of time, or maybe it's not, and maybe they made a really bad football, like maybe they just really screwed up. I don't know. I'm not going to go negative or positive on that. I'll let you guys read the Reddit page and go through everything. I'm just going to tell you right now in this video, heads up, go to the Reddit page, double check everything, because people are claiming that they canceled the ICO, the token sale, and they're really ticked off about that. But that doesn't mean that they're not moving forward. So now I'm just going to go into the details of what it's about, their social metrics, their website metric, and then let you decide from there whether or not you want to, try to get involved in the coin, or if you think it's a terrible waste of time, and go from there. But I didn't want to be like, whoa, why didn't you tell me about this? So that's that. Real quick down here, it actually shows their stats. So on Facebook, they have 25,000 likes, they claim, or followers. Now they're up to 32,000, I believe, 20,000 likes. It says Twitter 26,000, which actually they are at 37,000 now since that stat came out. Telegram 75,000, and I read somewhere else it could be 100,000. Discord 26,000. Reddit 10,000. Well, up here they are now at 15,000, so that's a ton, guys. And then Refereum.com 100,000+ users. So they have a lot of traction, visibility. That's freaking awesome. That's, at least from that standpoint, like, they are killing it from the marketing side of things. So I got to give them that. So this is the website. This is the back end. Basically, the front end and the back end look almost identical, except for this page is kind of like a purplish, gradient, faded red and purple. They have unbelievable traffic when it comes to their website. Compared to, it's probably the highest I've ever seen as far as any coins that I've personally done reviews on. So that's pretty cool. I do like the fact that their website, regardless of everything as Reddit said, I like the fact it's very simple and straightforward. You got 5 tabs here. So let me take a step back for a second. What is Refereum about? Refereum is basically about using the token for developers, for streamers, and for gamers. So the developers can use it, let's say, to have, like a call to action and have you do something in return for giving you a token, and maybe they'll make you play a tutorial and you get something for that. So it's like it's using for marketing money, so to speak, too. And there's more to that, but I'll explain in a second. The streamers can get stuff, get actually paid in tokens. And then the viewers can actually make purchases with tokens and also get stuff with tokens too. Sorry, my dog's going crazy in the background. So, and I'll dive into that in a second. So, like, for example, right here, this tab, games, shows different games you can redeem with on Steam. So it's tied to that. The price, here's the amount of Refereum tokens. You got referral links, 50 points, and what's going on, buddy? Wants to be a part of the video. 50 points worth of purchase, 50 points for referrals. So essentially, like, I could copy this link, put in my thing, and then get points, which I now have 160 points for referring for different games and different things. The concept is really, really cool, in my opinion. If you go over to stream section, so like for Twitch, for example, if it'd be 1 point an hour when you're watching a streamer who's joined Refereum and have both connected to Twitch at the same time, 3 points per hour per anybody watching stream who joins Refereum and connects to Twitch, and if you have 5+ viewers. So, I mean, it's a really cool concept because they're paying you for what you're already doing, and that's pretty awesome. I mean, it's kind of like experience points. I did a review on that one, but this one's just completely focused on gaming. Hey, there's me. I have an old Twitch thing I haven't touched in years, but if you want to follow me on Twitch, I think my name's neverXpected. I think I'm still there, so go ahead and follow that dead channel, but maybe I'll post more one of these days. We'll see. All right, on to the videos. So videos get money in free games by watching and sharing games. So like right now, saying if I would have watched this whole entire video, I'd receive 50 points. Click here, watch it. I'm not going to. I have no idea how long it is. And then I could claim right there the 50 points for watching the video. They have different levels here, which I don't technically know what that gets me or means just yet. Sharing. Let's see. So if I join the community, I get certain points. 100 points for Discord and Twitch. 200 points for Telegram. And I've already connected to Twitch, but you can see here like these are the points I would get if I connected those. Leaderboard. These are all the people that are killing it from the standpoint of just getting out there and connecting people to this platform. Yeah, they're going hard in the paint. Prizes. We got bronze, silver, gold, diamond, elite. The chosen one lucky winner per month wins 250,000 tokens. I really don't know like what that means because they don't go in a lot of detail there, but anyways. So some of my negatives, because I always like to try to at least pick some negatives if I can. I don't like the fact that there's no team here that I can find easily. I don't like the fact that there's no roadmap that I can find anywhere, and I don't like the fact that the white paper I can't easily find. Like I say this in almost all my videos, and this is just my personal opinion. Everybody's different, but I want to be able to find information quickly and easily. Now, I did find it. It's under the help section here, which is over here. No, I don't want to talk to you, Dylan. So they have this different like FAQ section over here, and under the general information, which takes you to this page, and under where it says what is Refereum, which takes you to this page, and then here, if you click on the white paper, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just a big person of transparency when it comes to like make it easy. Like they don't have any social links on here anywhere. Now, yeah, as far as I know, they have no social links on here. So it's like, why not? Well, that's not totally true. I guess in here somewhere they would have allowed me to connect with their. Okay. Back up. Gonna kill that one. Obviously, right here are the social links. So I understand now why they don't put it on the front, because they want you to log in. Okay, kill that. That was stupid. But they don't have the white paper, the team, or the roadmap easily found, and I have to give them a negative on that side of things. That needs to be easier, in my opinion. Just that's how I like things. So, white paper. Let's go ahead and read it. Make this quick. Refereum is the first referral marketplace for games. Over 150,000 gamers have joined the platform in the last 2 months. I don't know if the backlash is going to kill that now. We will find out. This video is not about that. This video is just to show you what's going on currently right now. Talks about how developers can improve their marketing campaigns. For example, They can do a variety of call to actions, which enables like microtransactions for completing a tutorial. So like watching the video that I did, and they're marketing to me about a new game that's coming out, and I get something for, or up to $1 million of winning for esport tournaments. Influencers can monetize their following, so any streamer or influencer, regardless of size, they don't have to be approached by an ad campaign agency for campaigns and get to a certain level. They can basically choose relevant and monetized content for their followers. So that, again, that's, if you're a streamer, this might make sense for you. And even the watcher, so simply by sharing links, so like I could take my referral link and shove it in the thing, which I don't know, maybe I'll do, maybe I won't, maybe I'll put it in my description, but maybe I'll just kind of wait it out, see how this Refereum thing goes first before I add that to it. So simple by sharing links or moving up in the gaming level, anyone can earn the RFR tokens. Blockchain referral ecosystem will not now allow 99% of the gamers that actually make up the vibrant community to participate economically as well. So I like that. I think the concept is very cool. I think the concept is very easily understood. Some currencies and tokens, I will review it. I will read the majority of the white paper, and I'm like, oh man, like it seems like I understand it. It seems pretty cool, but it's kind of like technically over my head. Like I'm learning kind of as I'm going too, and I'm like, man, how do I explain this to somebody? This super simple. Hey, you got developers, you got streamers, you got gamers. Everybody wins, and it would be very, very simple to sit down with somebody one-on-one, somebody who doesn't even have cryptocurrency background or other backgrounds in gaming for the most part, and still kind of have a decent way of explaining it. I like that. That's a good thing, because that's an easy sales pitch. And they always say the more you talk, like the higher probability you have to lose a deal. So they've made it very streamlined and straightforward. So I like that. So the team comprised of game industry veterans from Unity, EA, IGN, Zynga, Ubisoft, Google, renowned white hat cryptographers, Chronobank, Polybus, our advisors, leaders of Facebook users acquisition team. So they have, like from that standpoint, they got some amazing connections, and I like that. I'll scroll through this while I talk, because this is I don't care necessarily much about this right now to put on the video. I like that only because I feel like they can pick up the phone and make a phone call and be like, hey, we need help over here. Connect me with this business. We need help over here. Connect me with this business. Like that was one of the things I really liked about Dragon Chain. They just had the ability to pick that phone up. So use cases. This again kind of it reiterates what I've read above here in the first part of the white page. But they say like let's say this particular Radical Studios, they've been inefficient on spending Facebook ads. Well now, instead of doing a 30% traditional distribution platform is what they'd have to pay, they can now choose to share 10% of the profits with streamers who help them sell the games via referral and create content for it. So now you're a streamer and you're like, hey, I like this game, go buy it, and somebody else, you go buy it so you can play with me and be on my stream with me. Like I've actually had that. I've had people when I used to stream be like, hey, can I come play with you? I'm like, heck yeah, let's go play, So that was like the coolest thing in the world. I had not very many followers, and it was fun for me, fun for them. I got friends, new friends that I used to play all the time. I called them up, like, hey, what's going on? It's cool, if you're a streamer, you get it. Anyways, so that's cool. I like that concept. Influencers, Rachel, blah blah blah. She has a following, but not in the 1% of streamers, which most people aren't the 1%, obviously. So before she had to wait and hope the strangers would donate. Well, now she doesn't, because basically, she can use Refereum, find relevant games for her fans, use the referral link, trade tokens, finance her career, buy more games to stream. Cool. Like I get it. It's very, very simple, straightforward, awesome. Gamers enjoys to watch, but wondering if there's a more productive way to use his time. Now with Refereum, developers attract gamers like Rod to new games, so Rod can now get paid for being engaging by watching and playing new games. Rod can also use the same virtual currency to buy new games or buy more games. So it's like everybody in this ecosystem wins, and I like that. I like the fact that they've thought about each part of that. So moving along. This is just a screenshot they claim. I have no idea who Down to Quest is. I haven't been on Twitch in, I don't know, a while. I used to get on all the time, but I haven't. So Refereum, basically, he's saying anywhere outside of Twitch, views from outside of Twitch, top 10. Refereum was number 1 for this guy, so maybe he's promoting quite a bit. That would make sense. They claim here, and again, I have no idea whether or not this is true. So you guys go ahead and do your own work, research. I know that in their Reddit group, somebody made a post and was like, "Hey, can somebody prove that they really do have a connection, or this from Twitch and this from Unity?" I mean, I would assume it's true. That's a pretty big statement to come out there and not have it be true, especially when that many names are out there. But whatever, I'm just going to read it out there. So it says, "We strive to help streamers and game developers. We know Refereum shares these goals, and we plan to keep collaborating on the future of game streaming." Twitch. Unity, "We plan to support Refereum tools and assets." Byron, I am doing a video. Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. It's live. I'm not going to edit this out. Come on. Go. Sorry, when duty calls, he had to go to the bathroom. I'll probably have to get him here in a second anyways. So, I don't edit any of my videos. I let it be, so just gotta bear with me. So, Unity. "We plan to support Refereum tools and assets to help developers keep being successful with Unity." Again, I'm assuming that's true. I can't imagine. That's a pretty big ballsy move, in my opinion, to throw it out there if it's not true. Roadmap. So, one of my negatives, I don't like coins that don't do a quality job of putting together a roadmap, because I just feel like they need to say, "Hey, if we're gonna throw millions upon millions of dollars at you, like, tell me what you're trying to accomplish, and then tell me, like, at what points you think you can make that happen." This is my opinion. This is what I like to see personally. Some people don't care as much. Fine. I put a lot of weight on the roadmap, and again, I could be, in a sense, like, scammed or misled or whatever if a roadmap, let's say, is really, really good and well written, but they can't hit it. Yeah, but I still want to. For me personally, I like to feel like good if I see a really good roadmap. So I just think this is pretty basic. Yeah, it's great. You got testnet, streaming, purchases. Like, this is all fine, but like this is about, no offense, one of the lamest roadmaps I've actually ever seen. It's just like, I could have written that out in about 2 minutes. So that's a pretty big, like, thumbs down in my opinion, given the fact that their team is that, like, come on guys, come on, like, fix it. Anyways, okay, so real quick, gotta finish this up. The founder, Dylan Jones, tied to Unity, Game West, talks about his ties to Facebook, wide-reaching meetups in San Francisco, chief technical guy. Let's see, successful programmer, speaker, blogger, dedicated Ethereum miner, also advising on multiple creative enterprise cryptocurrency projects. This lady here is tied to Plastic Wax. Never heard of it, but sounds cool. Sounds interesting. If that's really big, don't make fun of me. I don't know everything in the world. This guy, Zanga, Symbrio, EA, Ubisoft, IGN for communications, and Google. So, I mean, they got, obviously their social media and community growth has been huge. So they're doing all that. Un momento, por favor, my dog's back again. Come on. Anyways, and so, sorry. You got these advisors, Google, multiple Google products. Got this guy, the guy who actually helped return millions of dollars of Ethereum in the July multi-sig exploit, mentors others to mature blockchain security. He writes Refereum smart contracts. David Park, Facebook. This guy over here worked at Limelight, CRM. So, I mean, they have incredible ties to, real world, connections and things. It blows my mind that they had such a massive screw up with the token sale. So, with that being said, I wanted that to be first and foremost in my video. I don't want to have egg in my face again, not like I did with Chainlink and screw that up. I'm not trying to cause any FUD. I'm not trying to chill any coin. I want to present what I see, and I don't want to miss out on anything that's like so major that people are like, oh my gosh, how did you not see that? I can't see everything. There's 1,500 coins out there. I pick one, I scrub through it, and then I push out there what I see, So if you guys like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Sorry about my dogs, they're retarded. If you guys dislike the video, give me a thumbs down and let me know why so I can fix it in the future. I want to be as transparent as possible, and I want to just give you guys what I see, and hopefully I'm sharing things with you that you've never either heard of before, like as far as the coin or token goes, or maybe I gave you some insight on something. I don't know, anything, but I'd love any feedback, good or bad. So thanks guys, have a great night, bye.